Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Yes, my dear students, now we are going to discuss about chemical properties. Chemical properties of benzene. So, benzene will undergo electrophilic substitution reaction mainly. Understood? Electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay, my dear students, first we are going to study about halogenation. Halogenation, the ration comes, you are adding something. Nation. So halogenation, you are adding halogen. Chlorination, you are adding chlorine. Bromination, you are adding bromine. Dehydrogenation, that means you are removing hydrogen. Hydrogenation, you are adding hydrogen. So everywhere remember that ration comes, it is actually adding. Okay, first we are going to study about halogenation. Halogenation means adding halogen. Which are halogen? Iodine, bromine, chlorine. These are fluorine, halogen. Correct? No? Adding. Okay. Benzene reacts with chlorine in the presence of, so you can use ferric chloride as a catalyst or you can use aluminum chloride as a catalyst. Understood? Anything you can use, aluminum chloride or ferric chloride. So it gives to form chlorobenzene, my dear students. That means benzene react with the chlorine in the presence of ferric chloride you can use or aluminum chloride you can use. It gives chlorobenzene. So you added chlorine to this benzene ring, that is called chlorination. If you add bromine to this benzene, it is called bromination. If you add some other fluorine to this benzene, fluorination. Like that it comes. Understood? So this is actually general equation, general reaction. But mechanism of chlorination, you have to write mechanism if they asked. So how to write mechanism? Shall I rub this? First you have to write this particular. Second thing is mechanism. Mechanism for chlorination process. Mechanism for chlorination process, my dear students. Okay. Okay. Now the first step, generation of electrophile. This is actually mechanism for chlorination. Mechanism for chlorination. Generation of electrophile, my dear students. First step, you have to generate electrophile. What is electrophile? Electron deficient. Understood? Nucleophile, electron rich. So here electrophile comes electron deficient. How to generate? this is actually chlorine, Cl2, that I wrote like this, Cl. React with the ferric chloride, you can take aluminum chloride also. What happens? One of these moves to ferric and this forms FeCl4 minus, because one extra bond. See my dear students, I will tell you one thing. FeCl3 is stable. If it gets one extra Cl means FeCl4 is not stable. Understood? It is not stable. It is highly unstable. This particular FeCl4 minus is highly unstable. And same time it gives here this bond also move along with this particular chloride atom and it form bond with the ferric chloride. So it is FeCl4 minus. Here it becomes, here there is no bonded electron, so Cl, one of the Cl becomes Cl plus. This is nothing but electrophile, electron deficient, because that bonded electron move along with the another chloride, electrophile. So second step of is attack of electrophile on the benzene ring, electrophile on the benzene ring. My dear students, this bond can attack on this particular electrophile, or this bond can attack on this particular electrophile, or this bond can attack. Any bond you can take, no problem. I will take this one as per my convenience. Okay, it gives actually here one H is there. You know that in benzene it is actually, even though if it is like this means here one H, here one H, here one H, here one H, here one H. So we are not writing that H in this particular, but same time H is there. It's okay. Okay, it gives actually Cl. So here it becomes plus. Why? Bonded electrons are removed. This carbon having, okay, no need of writing that particular, you keep like that. Okay. Here this become plus here. Okay. Right. Next what happens? Okay. This particular you write. Second step. So first step, generation of electrophile. Second step you write, my dear students. Electrophile attack on benzene ring. Electrophile attack on benzene ring to form carbocation, to form carbocation, which is stabilized by resonance, See my dear students, here it shows positive charge, shortage of one bond, correct? No, so this will move here, this comes here, and again this process, like it is actually moving of electrons, means every time this plus charge changes. For example, I will show you. This can, for example, this if bond is moving like this bond moves here and plus charge becomes here, correct? Suppose, okay, in second step, if this bond moves here, this bond comes here, again plus charge moves this side. Every time this plus charge is carbocation changes. Carbocation means carbon having positive charge, shortage of electron is called carbocation. You write down, my dear students, second step is attack of electrophile on benzene, and it gives carbocation. This carbocation are stabilized by delocalization, like this. Okay, you are not writing that delocalization part, you just write like this. Third step, this is step 1, step 2, step 3, my dear students, abstraction of proton. From benzene ring by FeCl4 minus gives chlorobenzene. My dear students, this is actually compound. I will write once again here HCl, here plus charge. To neutralize this plus charge, this carbon need one more bond. From where it gets bond means, I will tell you, my dear students, use this FeCl4 minus. This one of the Cl, I will write FeCl4 minus like this I will write, my dear students, otherwise you will get confused, my dear students. See, FeCl, Cl, Cl, Cl. What happens? One of the Cl minus, it comes out and it attack on this particular hydrogen. This bond comes back. This bond comes back. Clear? This bond comes back and it gives, my dear students, here bonded electrons are coming inside, that I will represent here, and remaining all okay. This become chlorobenzene. This H will combine with one of the Cl and it gives HCl, and it also gives FeCl3, because this Cl, one of the Cl is removed from this one, it combined with H and this bond breaks. Okay. Three important note is, first step is generation of electrophile. Chlorine react with the ferric chloride and it gives FeCl4 minus, it is highly unstable. FeCl3 is stable. FeCl4 having tendency to give one of its Cl. Understood? Okay. Now the Cl plus is generated from this one, and that Cl plus is nothing but electrophile. This benzene ring contains double bond, attack on this particular, any double bond you can use, any of the double bond. If you use this one, here it forms chlorobenzene. Understood? No. Okay. This is actually here shortage of using this bond, here creates shortage of one bond. Carbon having tetravalent. Always carbon should show tetravalency. But using this bond here, it's shortage of bond. So here it become one bond shortage. You have to represent it is plus, plus, plus. Okay. In third step, abstraction of this proton, and what happens? This bond comes back to neutralize this plus charge. So if from who actually abstract this proton means FeCl4 minus. From FeCl4 minus, one of the Cl comes out because it is highly unstable. It is like a family. Imagine you are a family member, total 4 members, one family, house name is Fe, iron. House name is iron. Okay, 3 members, Cl, Cl, Cl. One more member is coming from outside. So only 3 rooms are there in FeCl3. Understood? So one more they can accommodate, one more member is coming from outside, actually they can accommodate. But for a time being they can accommodate, not for a long time. Understood? So after certain time you have to eliminate that person, otherwise where is actually place actually. Understood? That is the question arises here. Actually FeCl4 minus is there, one extra Cl is there, so that Cl will go and attack to this particular H, that will be subtracted as HCl, and FeCl3 at earlier we used, it will remain as it is. Catalyst will not undergo any type of reaction, it is used for the reaction and you will get at the end of the reaction same as it is. So FeCl3, and it gives chlorobenzene. This is actually chlorobenzene. Hello dear students, welcome to chemistry online classes. Today we are going to discuss about the topic hydrocarbons. In that hydrocarbons, next we are going to study about electrophilic substitution reaction. In that substitution reaction, chlorination is over already. Now we are going to discuss about sulfonation. My dear students, the name itself indicates that you are adding sulfonic compounds. Understand? We are adding sulfonic compound to this particular formation. Okay. First, a general equation I will give you. What is sulfonation means? Benzene reacted with sulfuric acid at 80 degrees Celsius temperature, it gives benzene sulfonic acid benzene reacts with sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid at 80 degrees Celsius, it gives benzene, sulfuric acid plus water. Water is a byproduct. This is actually general equation. What we did, we added sulfonic group to this particular benzene. It's called sulfonation. Sulfonation. Now we are going to study about the mechanism of this particular, my dear students. Mechanism. So mechanism is very important. First thing is same step what we studied in chlorination. Generation of electrophile. Generation of electrophile. So shall I have this? Step 1. Generation of electrophile. We were using 2 molecules of sulfuric acid, my dear students. 2 molecules of sulfuric acid. 2 molecules of sulfuric acid and dividing H2SO4 and dividing it gives SO3 plus and H3O plus and HSO4 minus. HSO4 minus. This will form. Okay. See, 2 molecules of sulfuric acid divides and gives SO3 plus H3O plus hydronium ion and hydrogen sulfate ion. Understood? These 3 ions. Here, this is actually electrophile. Next step is attack of electrophile on benzene. It is same as we discussed in the chlorination. All these processes are same. Step wise it is same. Only difference is which one you are going to attack. Understood? Step 2. Attack of electrophile on benzene and formation of carbocation. Yes. Okay, my dear students. Here I will take benzene ring. Attack on this particular. So this bond I can use. Any this you can use or this bond you can use. Understood? So if you use this bond here, it will come and attack on this side. This two. If you use this bond, it will attack on this two. If you use this two, you can attack. Understood? It will use my this two. SO3 minus it is actually. Understood? SO3 minus. And here one molecule of X. This actually compound form. Plus this step is over. Now, in second step, what we are going to do, in this one only, one more step is there. In this case, in this only one more step is there. What is that second step means? It's very simple, my dear students. Look at this. This H will abstracted by HSO4 minus is formed. It's ideal step. So again it is treated with the HSO4 minus. this minus will go and attack to this particular H, and this bond come back to the original position, and it gives, my dear students, SO3 minus plus H2SO4. Okay, H2, because here 2H comes, here this H added to this particular H2SO4. Now this is actually SO3 minus is there, so it is not stable. If minus charge is there in one compound or plus charge is there in one compound, means that compound is not stable, my dear students. To stabilize that particular, you should add one particular atom to that. So what that we can do means, we can add one hydrogen to stabilize this one. At that time we will get the product. We will get the product. Which product we want? We want product like this. SO3, benzene sulfonic acid. We want. So from where we get H, my dear students? That is very important. From where we get H? That is very important. So step 3. Adding H proton to compound formed in second step, to give benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene now, my dear students, we got this product. Okay, it is highly unstable. Why? Here negative charge is present. From where we can add H? Whether water is there to add H? No. Here we have one molecule. This molecule. This molecule having hydronium ion. Its name is hydronium ion. Hydronium ion having plus charge. That means it is not stable. When this molecule becomes stable, if it is H2O, then it is water, then it is stable. If we add one more H, then it becomes H3O plus, then this is not stable. So, this says, hydronium ion says, I am ready to give my one hydrogen. Then I can become a stable one. So, hydronium ion ready to give its hydrogen. So, it becomes stable one. So, this molecule says, okay, you give hydrogen. Hydrogen is H plus. So, this negative charge will go and attack to this hydronium ion. Okay. SO3 minus plus here H3O plus. One of the H is taken from H3O plus, one of the H is taken. Okay, it gives, my dear students, our product is benzene sulfonic acid plus water. That's it. So this is the method of preparation of benzene sulfonic acid. This is called sulfonation method. Here you have to write benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid. Okay. Benzene sulfonic acid. My dear students, look at the reaction conditions. First step is generation of electrophile. For generating electrophile, we were using 2 molecules of sulfuric acid. 2 molecules of sulfuric acid, not 1 molecule. That is very important, my dear students. 2 molecules of sulfuric acid we are using. And that 2 molecules of sulfuric acid divided and gives SO3 plus ion, H3O plus ion, HSO4 minus ion. These all the 3 ions are not stable. During the reaction, you should take this ions and make it as neutral. Neutral means there is, see, now it shows charge, plus and minus charge. Understood? If there is no charge means then it is neutral. First step what we are doing, attack of electrophile on benzene ring and formation of carbocation. And in this only second step also there. Hydrogen sulfate will go and attack to this particular hydrogen, and okay, that no need of writing that part also. So here electrophile go and attack to SO3 plus. What it is? SO3 minus. SO3, why it forms SO3 minus? That question arises, my dear students. Sir, how it becomes SO3 minus, sir? Correct? No, because here in SO3 the bonded electrons, see, when it come and attack on this particular, for example, my dear students, one bond is coming and attacking on this particular, this bond comes out, this bond comes out like this, so it will come out and it become minus. So that is mentioned there actually. When this go and attack on SO3 plus SO3 plus, what happens? One bond is coming out from this particular and it shows a SO3 minus, my dear students. Okay, this is the reaction actually. SO3 minus generated here. So here HSO4 minus is there. It is highly unstable. Why means here minus charge is there. This will go and attack to this particular hydrogen atom and this bond come back to the original position. And still here charge is there. So it is not stable, my dear students. To make it a stable one, so it needs one atom. Which atom? Hydrogen. So hydrogen from where we can get to means H3O plus that I mentioned. H3O plus because of its charge is not stable. H2O is stable. It is ready to give one of the hydrogen. So one of the hydrogen extracted from this H3O plus and this becomes SO3H and water. So this is called benzene sulfonic acid. Sulfonation reaction. Okay, adding sulfonic acid. Okay, my dear students, next we are going to study about nitration. Nitration is one of the important reaction again. Nitration. Okay. What is nitration? Adding nitro compound to the benzene ring is called nitration. How we can do this one, nitration? That's very simple one. Step we say, my dear students, nitration. So in nitration, during nitration, benzene is treated with HNO3 plus sulfuric acid at 50 degrees Celsius temperature. It gives, my dear students, it gives nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene plus H2O. Nitrobenzene plus H2O. This is actually general reaction scheme. If they ask, write the mechanism for nitration process. Step 1. So there are this. Step 1. Generation of electrophile. How we can generate electrophile? That is important. We can generate electrophile by the reaction of sulfuric acid and nitric acid. These two undergo reaction and it gives a electrophile. That electrophile name is nitronium ion. NO2 plus ion. That is very important, my dear students. NO2 plus ion. Okay. Ion plus water plus HSO4 minus. These will get generated. Okay. First step 1. HNO3, nitric acid. Reacts with the H2SO4, sulfuric acid. These two undergo reaction and it gives electrophile is called NO2 plus. NO2 plus is NO3 NO2 plus is called nitronium ion. Is called nitronium ion. Please note down, my dear students. It is called nitronium ion. Nitronium ion. Plus H2O, water also generated, and hydrogen sulfate. This one also get generated. See here, this and this one are highly unstable because charge is generated in this group. And this is electrophile, shortage of electron. So next step 2, my dear students. Attack of electrophile on benzene ring gives carbocation. The step 2 what happens means, my dear students, this is actually benzene ring. Benzene ring contains double bond. One of the double bond is used and it attack on this particular nitrogen. N. What happens? It gives, my dear students, this bond is used, no? Here already one H is there. Each time I am not telling here H is there, here H is there, because in benzene ring one H is there. See, even though if I write like this, here one H, 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 here one H. So I am showing because here double bond is used for attacking this particular, same time here one H is there, here also one H is there, here also one is there. Everywhere if I write H means you will get confused. So just to avoid the confusion, here H is there. Correct? Here this carbon become positive one. Carbocation. Understood? My dear students, in earlier sulfuric acid step also that I thought you should mention here in sulfuric acid step also, after attacking SO3 minus and H is like this, same time here carbocation generation is there. So just put this positive carbocation part if it is so just you check once in sulfuric acid case also SO3 minus H here is plus. Then what happens next? HSO4 minus comes and attack on this particular, that is this bond comes, that is this become neutral. In sulfuric acid case also. So you mention here carbocation in second step, my dear students. Okay, now carbocation generated. Correct? No? In step 3, my dear students. Step 3. Abstraction of proton and gives abstraction of proton and gives nitrobenzene. Okay, my dear students, here what happens actually? These, once again I am writing, my dear students, here HNO2, here actually plus positive charge is there. To neutralize this charge, this bond should come back. From where it is positive no charge now because already carbon gives tetravalence. NO2 plus H2SO4. H2. This is called nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene. So this is actually preparation of nitrobenzene. It is called nitration, adding nitro compound. Sulfonation, adding sulfonic compound. Chlorination, adding chlorine compound. Okay, my dear students, please note this. Okay, students, next is adding chlorine. To the benzene, my dear students, benzene ring. What actually it is? It is adding chlorine to the benzene. So, this is actually benzene ring. We add chlorine in the presence of sunlight, Hg. Sunlight is represented Hg, packet of energy, correct? No? It gives actually to use benzene hexachloride. This is nothing but C6H6. It's also called benzene hexachloride. My dear students, this is one of the very important pesticide. Pesticide, BHC in short form. Pesticide. Kītanāṣaka, pesticide, very important. It's also called lindane or it is also called gamaxin. Gamaxin, or it is also named 666 666. It's not triple H. Triple H, triple that is different. Okay, this is 666. So 666 or gamaxin or lindane. In this name, actually, this pesticide comes. Pesticide is nothing but benzene hexachloride. Just go to home and see the pesticide which one you are using. In most of the pesticide, it contains benzene hexachloride, BHC in short form. C6H6, C6H6, Cl6. Cl6, sorry, okay. C6H6Cl6. This is actually benzene hexachloride. Here I missed actually this one. Cl, benzene hexachloride. Okay, this is one of the very important pesticide. Also, it is named lindane, gamaxin, 666. My dear students, combustion reaction. Next is combustion. Benzene burns in the presence of the air. In the air, gives sooty flame, not sooty. Okay, sooty is different. Sooty is different. Not sooty. Sooty also different. Sooty flame gives carbon dioxide and water. My dear students, benzene is taken, react with oxygen and it gives carbon dioxide and water. So I didn't balance this equation. So if I write this one, you get confused benzene. I will use formula C6H6. C6H6 is nothing but benzene. Okay. React with oxygen. So my dear students, you have to balance this equation. Balancing equation is very important, my dear students. Here 6 carbon is there. Here only 1 carbon is there. So I put here 6. Okay, now here 2 oxygen. Here 6 into 2, 12 oxygen plus. Okay, that you can balance at the rate and oxygen. So now here hydrogen is 6 is here. Here only 2 hydrogen. So to balance hydrogen, my dear students, I will put 3 here. 3 into 2, 6 hydrogen. Correct? Hydrogen balance, carbon balance. But what about oxygen? Here 6 into 2, 12 oxygen plus 3 oxygen. Total 15 oxygen this side. Correct? So here only 2 oxygen is there. So you have to balance by. So you have to make it 15. How we can make this oxygen 15? So if I put here 15 oxygen, then it is 15 into 2. It is wrong, no? 15 into 2. So it is not possible. So I need only 15 oxygen. So I write, my dear students, here 15 oxygen means it become 30 oxygen. If I put 15 here. So instead of I write 50 divided by 2. 50 divided by 2 means how much you are getting? 50. See, 30 divided by 2 means we are getting 15. 15 oxygen. So otherwise I will get to see 15 into 2 means 30. 30 divided by 2 means 15. So here 15 oxygen, here 15 oxygen this side is balanced. This is the equation. So what I did, my dear students, just to see this one, at the beginning I just took C6 benzene and oxygen burned in air. I got carbon dioxide and water. How I balance this equation? First I written carbon 6 is here, so I put here 6 carbon. So now the second I balance hydrogen, because here 6 hydrogen is there, here 2 is there, so I put here 3. 3 into 2, 6. Now here 6 into 2, 12 oxygen plus 3 oxygen, total 15 oxygen is there. So I should make here 15 oxygen. So if I put here 15 means this become 15 into 2, 30. Correct? Then it become wrong. So I will divide 15 into 2, 30 means 30 divided by 2 means 15. 15 oxygen now. So this is 15 by 2. Balancing equation, my dear students, don't get confused. Okay? Next, my dear students, next is hydrogenation. Hydrogenation means adding hydrogen, my dear students. Adding hydrogen to benzene. That is over already. Just once again I will teach you. Benzene is taken, reacted with 3 molecules of hydrogen. Then nickel is a catalyst. 180-degree temperature. It gives actually 3 molecules of hydrogen is here. You will check my difference here. This 2 is added here, and here 2 is added here, and this 2 is added here. This 2 double bond is used. Here are like this addition. Okay, and it gives, my dear students, so it gives cyclohexane. Okay. Now down, my dear students. Cyclohexane. Hello dear students, welcome to chemistry online classes. Today we are going to discuss about Friedel-Crafts alkylation and Friedel-Crafts acylation from hydrocarbon chapter. So the first one is alkylation. As I already told that elation, ration, nation comes, you are adding something. When the D comes, it is dehydrogenation. We are removing the particular one. My dear students, in this case actually alkylation, you are adding alkyl group to the benzene. Same procedure what we discussed in earlier class, sulfonation, nitration, chlorination, these all same. Let's say electrophilic substitution reaction, my dear students, electrophilic substitution reaction. In this one, step 1, my dear students, step 1, generation of electrophiles, generation of electrophiles. Step 1, generation of electrophile. So generating electrophile, understood? We want alkyl group. So my dear students, okay, we are going to generate alkyl group. See, CH3Cl, this is actually alkyl group, correct? Methyl chloride. In this one, this is actually alkyl group. So this will treated with, this actually treated with aluminum chloride or ferric chloride. You can use any of this, ferric chloride or aluminum chloride. One of the Cl, that Cl here actually bonded Cl, this moves to aluminum along with its bonded electron, then aluminum become AlCl4 minus. This is not stable. This chloride is added to this aluminum chloride along with its bonded electron, so it is not stable. Plus the generated alkyl group, my dear students, electrophile. See, here very important thing is, while writing electrophile, you should write on carbon, not on H. Carbon electrophile, understood? That means you have to write that plus symbol on carbon, like this, electrophile. Okay. Now, second step is same. What we discussed in earlier case, it is same. Attack of electrophile on benzene ring, and it produce carbocation. Step 2. Attack of electrophile on benzene ring, produce carbocation. My dear students, this is about attack of electrophile on benzene ring. So I will write here electrophile, my dear students, along with the benzene and electrophile. So what happens? One of the bond moves out and attack on this particular electrophile, and it gives, my dear students, CH3 H. This is actually, here it is carbocation produced here, understood? Now we are moving to step 3. Okay, so just take down this one, write down attack of electrophile on benzene ring, produce carbocation. It's over. Okay, step 3 I will write here down. Okay, what is step 3, my dear students? Removal of, abstraction of hydrogen, abstraction of hydrogen, abstraction of proton, abstraction of proton, and gives what it gives by abstracting proton. What it gives, my dear students? It gives toluene or methyl, so alkyl benzene. You can write it is alkyl benzene or toluene. Okay, so my dear students, step 3 I will write here. I will erase step 1. Step 3, it is actually abstraction of proton and gives toluene. This I will write once again, my dear students, here in step 3. Step 3. What happens actually? This proton get abstracted by what? By which will abstract the protons. That is very important. In first step we produced AlCl4, correct? No, AlCl4 minus. This is highly unstable, that I already explained. Though this one of the Cl comes out with its electron, and this H will abstracted from this one. This bond come back to normal position, and it gives, my dear students, toluene plus AlCl3 plus HCl. Understood? AlCl3 plus HCl. So we produced toluene. This is called alkylation. We introduced alkyl group on benzene ring. It is called alkylation. Okay, this part is over. So Friedel-Crafts alkylation is over. So first step is generation of electrophile. During generation of electrophile, what happens? Aluminium chloride reacts with the methyl chloride and CS3 plus get generated. Next step is attack of electrophile on benzene ring. It gives carbocation. Next step 3, abstraction of proton and gives actually toluene. Note down, my dear students. My dear students, next we are going to study about Friedel-Crafts acylation. Alkylation is over. Now we are going to study about Friedel-Crafts acylation. What is acylation? Introducing acetyl group on benzene ring, it is called acylation. Okay, acylation. Here also alkylation and acylation both are same procedure. What we are going to do now? First step 1, generation of electrophiles. Generation of electrophile. My dear students, we want an acetyl group as an electrophile. Acetyl group as an electrophile. So that I will take acetyl chloride. This is called acetyl chloride, my dear students. Acetyl chloride. Okay. This part I should introduce on. Not actually, this part I should. This is actually electrophile. This electrophile will attack on particular benzene ring. So it treated with the aluminum chloride or ferric chloride. You can take any of this. The same thing. Chloride bond move. See along chloride. This attack to this particular aluminum chloride. So this forms actually AlCl 4 minus, this is not stable. Same time we got CH3CO plus. Here plus charge on carbonyl group contains carbon. That you have to note down. Don't simply put here actually plus charge on this carbon means it is wrong actually. Carbocation means here carbon plus actually formed here only, not carbocation. Here carbon plus charge, that means electrophile generated on carbonyl group. Understood? So while writing it, you should careful about this particular. Otherwise, sometimes you may write here plus means it become wrong. So I am not responsible later, and we will give 0 plus 0. So remember that. Second, step 2, my dear students. Step 2. Step 2 is a attack of electrophile on benzene ring. Step 2. So electrophile attacks on benzene ring. What you have to do? Take a benzene, react with the electrophile. What happens? This will go and attack on this carbon. That is very important, my dear students. While writing also it should be clear. Okay, it gives actually COCH3. Here H. COCH3. Here one more H is present already. Here this become carbocation. Okay, and it generate electrophile on benzene ring and generate carbocation. Okay. So my dear students, we got carbocation in second step. Here already one H is there that I explained. Each time I am explaining the same one. Just go through this earlier video. H everywhere H is there. Now we got the third step is we move to third step, step 3. Step 3, my dear students. What is step 3? Step 3 is abstraction of proton. Abstraction of proton. Abstraction of proton, and it gives acetophenone. Acetophenone. So once again I will write the same, my dear students. Which one extract this proton? AlCl4. It has one extra Cl. That Cl will go and attack to this particular H, and this bond comes back to neutralize that plus charge, and it gives, my dear students, COCH3. This is nothing but acetophenone. This I can write like this also, my dear students. Don't get confused, okay? In some question paper it may given COCH3. This is same, acetophenone, and AlCl3 plus HCl. So here you can observe this one. AlCl3 produced at the end, it remain as same. Understood? Because at the beginning what you are using as a catalyst AlCl3, at the end also you will get the same AlCl3 without any changes. Understood? It will not undergo any type of changes or chemical reaction. It is undergoing, it gives actually surface area for the reaction. Understood? And it alter the rate of reaction, speed up the reaction. Understood? Okay. My dear students, next we are going to study about a new topic. It's a directive influence of functional group on benzene. My dear students, the very important thing is here two types of direct influence you can see. So, for example, what is this direct influence? That is the question. Monosubstituted benzene. Monosubstituted benzene means, for example, I will substitute here. For example, my dear students, look at this. Here OH group is substituted on this particular benzene ring. OH group is substituted on benzene ring actually. OH group 1. This is actually monosubstituted benzene, or any other group. If I write here methyl group substituted on benzene, that means methyl group is there in benzene. Like any such groups actually, that is called monosubstituted benzene. For example, here methyl, this is disubstituted benzene. For example, here this trisubstituted, this is not possible. Trisubstituted benzene. Understood? So, when that monosubstituted benzene, only one group is there. That has a power, different group has different power. See, this is actually monosubstituted benzene. One coming group is there. Coming group want to attack either in this position, another group, for example, some other group want to attack on this particular benzene from this side. Okay, nitro group or something else. This want to attack either to this position or to this position or to this position or to this position, like this. Any of the position it can attack. Understood? But which group here substituted on this benzene? That has power to direct the coming group. This is actually coming group. Coming group actually, this group actually already substituted group, monosubstituted benzene. These group have a power to direct the coming group either to the para position or to the ortho position or to the meta position. It depends on the particular group present on benzene. That is called directive influence of monosubstituted benzene. Understood? Monosubstituted means substituted group. It has power to direct this one. You know that traffic police. Traffic police is like a monosubstituted benzene. Traffic police has a power to direct the vehicle. Correct? No? You stop, you go, you come, you go, like that. You might be seen one traffic police is dancing during this, like that only. You come, you go like this, you go like that. He is directing, correct? No. So all vehicle, all other people are waiting for his, what do we call? Okay, don't tell that, sir, signal is there. Signal is there, but most of the times these people are directing us, no? Like this, you go there, you go this way, you come this way. That is called directive influence of traffic police. He is actually guiding us to go this way. So, here any group is substituted on benzene, the coming group, this coming group want to attack on this particular benzene. This group says that, the monosubstituted, this group says that to the coming group, you go to the ortho position of the benzene. This is ortho position. This is ortho position. This is meta position. This is meta position. This is para position. Or you go to the para position of the benzene. or you go to the meta position of the benzene. So these group has the power to direct. These group has the power to direct coming group. See, it says actually you don't come here, you go to meta position. Which group is present on this particular, it direct coming group to that particular direction. You go to this direction, you go and attack on ortho position, you go and attack on meta position, you go and attack on para position, you go and attack according to this group. This coming group will come and substituted. Understood? This is called a directive influence of groups. Okay, please note down, my dear students. My dear students, two types of direct influence is possible. Two types of groups are there: ortho and para directing groups. Ortho and para directing groups. Particular group direct only to ortho and para directing groups. Second one is meta directing groups. Meta directing groups. Meta directing groups directs only to the meta position. Coming group should go only to the, see, one group is present here, that group is meta directing group, means coming substitute, and this one is want to attack on this particular benzene. At that time this group says you go to the meta position. Which one is meta position? This one. Or ortho and para substituting or directing group means this group says you go to the ortho and para position, not to the meta. Understood? So two types of group: ortho and para directing groups, meta directing groups. Note down, my dear students.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.